This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Sunday, November 10th, 2019. The title of this rant is, Whatever Became of the GOP? They have totally succumbed to their insatiable lust for white power. So the purveyor of evil, our president, has basically given the Republicans everything that they've wanted. They can't stand this guy, but he's given them what they've wanted in the most basic level. I'll just name a few. Number one, he has given them ultra-conservative white judges who will continue to assault the poor, people of color, and especially women when it comes to their reproductive health care. He's given them all they wanted there. He's given tax cuts to the wealthy all over the place. And remember, when I say the wealthy, that means basically white men. All right? And of course, there has been an incredible assault on our norms and institutions, especially in terms of environmental, which directly impact our ability to deal with global climate change. And of course, the one that we see where they reveal themselves all the time is the total hypocrisy that they have in terms of the debt and the deficit. None of this shit matters when a Republican is president. But when a Democrat is president, especially Obama, oh my God, our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren are going to have to pay for this. Total hypocrisy in all of this. So in a lot of ways, many people thought that the Republicans could never stoop this low, not in the sense that they didn't want all of this. They wanted it, they just wanted it in a way that when they stuck it to everyone else, we'd all thought they were doing us a favor. Because of the way they would lie and manipulate and do all that other stuff, and Obsky-esque, etc. I don't know. So this is what they have always wanted. They wanted it, let's say, more in an incremental way, too. Now, the big thing is that for those of us, myself and many others, most of the people in the Democratic progressive area, we knew who Trump was from the beginning. We knew who the Republicans were all the time. I have read their book. I understand their grand plan for living. It sucks for 98% of the people in this country, so to speak. Trump, and I only want to use his name that one time, did not change them. He revealed them for exactly who they are. Now, there are three very good writers for the Washington Post. Their conservative branch on the Washington Post, Jennifer Rubin, Max Boot, and George Will. George Will, I can't stand his writing, though he's kind of interesting sometimes. But I love Jennifer Rubin. I loved her. I don't agree with her when she was just on the Republican side. I loved her writing, though. But basically, they have said unequivocally that basically the best thing and the only thing that should happen now is that every single Republican needs to get voted out of office. We need to have a total elimination of the Republican Party because they have revealed themselves. They have succumbed to the Kool-Aid so much so that they can never, ever go back. And I strongly encourage all of my brothers and sisters on the conservative side that this is not going to be the wave of the future. And of course, the most important thing is we have to vote them out of office. We have to vote them out of every single office, local, county, state, federal. This has to be done. So please, let's vote and let's get rid of all of these scumbags.